Hello, dear brothers and sisters in Christ. If you are going through a difficult time or need a special prayer, this video is for you. Here we believe in the power of collective prayer and know that God hears each of us. I want to invite you to put your name in the comments below so that we can pray for you with all our hearts. No matter what your struggle is, prayer has the power to transform. Together, let's seek healing, peace, and restoration in Christ. Place your name in the comments and feel embraced in our prayer. May the grace of God bless you. Today, I want to talk about the certainty that God's miracle will happen in your life. Feel the divine presence around you. God is listening to your pleas and preparing something extraordinary for you. He is a God of promises, and His word does not fail. Remember the story of Moses who, before the Red Sea, felt the anguishing uncertainty. However, God opened a way where there was no hope. Just like Moses, you may be facing challenges that seem insurmountable. Believe that, amid difficulties, God is about to perform a miracle in your life. Consider the life of David, who faced Goliath with just a stone. He had no powerful weapons, but his unwavering faith made all the difference. When you trust in God, obstacles become opportunities to witness His greatness. Each challenge is an invitation to experience the Lord's strength. In times of hopelessness, it's easy to be overtaken by doubt, but God assures us that He is in control. Remember that your struggles are not in vain. They can turn into powerful testimonies of divine intervention. Imagine the transformation that can occur when you hand over your worries to God. The Bible teaches us that if we ask with faith, we will receive. Do not underestimate the power of prayer. The heartfelt cry of the heart can move mountains. When you align yourself with God, miracles begin to manifest. It is essential to remain firm in the assurance that He is working behind the scenes. God knows every desire of your heart. Sometimes, miracles come in unexpected ways. It may be through a kind word, a job opportunity, or an unexpected healing. Stay alert to the little things that may be signs of God's presence in your life. Trusting in God does not mean the absence of difficulties. It means knowing that He is with you every step of the way. As you face the storms of life, remember that Jesus calms the waves. His love and care are deeper than we can imagine. Today, open your heart to receive what God has reserved for you. He desires to accomplish the impossible in your life. Do not be afraid to dream big, for the Lord is able to do much more than we ask or think. Be prepared to witness the manifestation of divine miracles. Beloved child, I am here to remind you that even in the darkest hours there is hope. In the midst of your struggle, know that you are not alone. I am your refuge and strength, always present in times of trouble. Believe that just as the Israelites were led through the desert, you too will be guided along the paths I have opened for you. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in weakness. Do not be afraid to open up and show your vulnerabilities. It is in this space that miracles begin to sprout. The tears you shed are not in vain. They are seeds that will blossom into blessings. Trust that I am shaping your character and preparing your heart for what is to come. Look around you and see the opportunities that arise even in small things. Sometimes, a smile or a word of encouragement can be the answer you've been waiting for. Do not disregard the signs I place in your path. They are reminders of my care and attention to your needs. Each day is a new chance to perceive my hand at work in your life. I know the doubts that weigh on you, the uncertainties that surround you, but remember that faith is the substance of things hoped for. Allow your trust in me to be greater than any doubt. Just as the apostles were surprised by my resurrection, you too can be surprised by the transformation I am working in your life. When days are difficult, seek refuge in my word. It is truth and brings the peace that surpasses all understanding. As you meditate on the promises I have made, you will find strength and encouragement. I will never fail to fulfill what I promised. Even if the world around you seems chaotic, I am your anchor and stability. If you feel lost, remember that I am always ready to guide you. Every step you take in faith is a step toward the plans I have for you. Do not worry about what is to come. Focus on trusting me each day. I am the God who goes before you, opening doors you never imagined possible. Sometimes, the miracle you seek may be a change in perspective. Instead of focusing on the problem, look at the possibilities that arise. I am capable of transforming difficult situations into opportunities for growth and learning. Each challenge is a chance for you to discover the strength that resides within you. Have courage, for what I am doing in your life is greater than you can see right now. Do not limit yourself to what is visible. I am working on your behalf even if you do not perceive it. Remember the woman with the issue of blood who, upon touching me, received the healing she so desired. Her faith made all the difference, and so it will be with you. As you walk this journey, keep your eyes fixed on me. I am the author of your story and have a purpose for every chapter. The blank pages you see today are being filled with my grace and goodness. Be open to what is to come, for great things are on the way. Setting aside moments for prayer is an invitation to intimacy with the divine. Amid the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it is essential to find a space to connect with what is sacred. This time dedicated to conversing with God not only brings peace but also clarity in moments of confusion. By stopping and reflecting, you open your heart to receive inspiration and direction. Allow yourself this pause, where words can flow freely and the deepest feelings find expression. Prayer is an authentic dialogue where you can share your worries and joys. It doesn't need to be formal. It is a sincere conversation where you can vent your concerns and express your gratitude. By verbalizing your anxieties, you release the weight you carry, allowing divine light to enter your life. Thanking for the small and great blessings is equally powerful. Each act of gratitude transforms your perspective and helps you see the beauty around you. In prayer, you have the opportunity to reflect on your experiences and recognize the lessons that came with them. Each challenge faced is a lesson in disguise, and by bringing this to God, you allow Him to help shape your understanding and growth. This process of surrender is liberating. By acknowledging that there is a greater purpose, you gain the courage to move forward. Trusting in a divine plan brings comfort, even in the most difficult moments. The practice of prayer also provides a space for self-reflection. When confronted with your true emotions, you become more aware of your needs and desires. This self-knowledge is essential for your spiritual development. By dialoguing with God, you allow yourself to be vulnerable, opening up to transformation. This act of surrender is an important step in receiving what He has reserved for you. Furthermore, prayer is a way to strengthen your faith. In moments of uncertainty, by turning to God, you find hope and courage. It serves as a reminder that you are not alone in your battles. When doubts arise, prayer offers a secure foundation where you can reaffirm your beliefs and convictions. It is in this space that faith is renewed and strengthened, allowing you to move forward with confidence in the promises made. Meditating on the divine word is also a powerful practice that can accompany prayer. By reading and reflecting on the scriptures, you find comfort and wisdom to face challenges. The sacred words are a source of inspiration that calms the heart and illuminates the path. This combination of prayer and meditation can transform your life, making it more conscious and connected to the divine. Cultivating the habit of prayer does not need to be complicated. Start with a few minutes a day, allowing this time to expand naturally. Find a quiet place where you can feel comfortable opening up. Consistency is key. By making prayer a priority, you will notice the positive changes it brings to your life. Over time, you will become more sensitive to the presence of God in your daily life. Allow prayer to be a space of renewal and hope. Every time you turn to God, you are reminded that life is filled with opportunities to grow and learn. As you deepen this relationship, you will discover new ways to express your faith and gratitude. The journey of prayer is ongoing, and every step you take brings you closer to the purpose that awaits you. Continue to explore this practice, letting prayer permeate all aspects of your life. Through it, you will find strength, comfort, and the assurance that there is always a way, even in the most challenging situations. Be open to the surprises God has for you, allowing this intimate conversation to become an essential part of your daily routine. Faith, often considered a fundamental cornerstone, is the key that opens doors to a life filled with peace and prosperity. When you believe in something greater than yourself, your perspective on challenges transforms. Difficulties gain new meaning, becoming opportunities for growth and learning. This trust in a divine plan not only provides tranquility but also allows you to stand firm, even in the face of life's storms. Faith acts as a guide that illuminates the way, helping you find solutions and see the light at the end of the tunnel. Trusting in God is a daily exercise that reflects in every step you take. As you surrender your worries and desires, you create space for the divine to lead your life in a meaningful way. This act of surrender is liberating. It allows you to let go of excessive control and embrace uncertainty with confidence. The certainty that there is a purpose in every situation brings an inner peace that cannot be easily shaken. When you trust that God is taking care of you, happiness becomes a natural consequence, as you feel supported and guided at all times. Moreover, this trust reflects in the relationships you build. When you feel secure in your faith, you become a beacon of hope for others. Your positive and optimistic attitude can inspire those around you to also seek that connection with the divine. The happiness that springs from a heart full of faith is contagious, creating a virtuous cycle of love and mutual support. Sharing your experiences and testimonies of faith strengthens community bonds, showing that the spiritual journey is a collective experience where everyone supports one another. The practice of prayer, when combined with this trust, transforms the way you face daily challenges. By turning to God for guidance, you not only express your needs but also open yourself to receive the answers and wisdom that come from Him. This constant dialogue is a way to keep your mind and heart aligned with the directions you wish to follow. Through prayer, you allow yourself to listen to the divine voice, which often manifests as intuitions and insights that guide your steps. The connection with God, nurtured through prayer and faith, also fosters a sense of purpose. You begin to perceive that your actions and choices have a greater impact, not only on your life but on the lives of others. When you recognize that you are part of a larger plan, each act becomes an opportunity to sow love and kindness. This understanding expands your vision and ignites a desire to serve others, contributing to a more harmonious world. The constant practice of prayer and trust in God not only brings peace but also reveals a profound sense of gratitude. By acknowledging the small and great blessings that permeate your daily life, you develop a grateful heart. This state of gratitude acts as a magnet that attracts more positivity and abundance into your life. Gratitude is a powerful way to reaffirm your faith, for by giving thanks, you connect more deeply with what you consider sacred. Furthermore, meditating on sacred words complements this process. By immersing yourself in the scriptures, you find comfort and understanding to face challenges. Each verse is a source of inspiration that illuminates your journey and offers clarity about what truly matters. This practice of reflection, when combined with prayer, creates a fertile environment for spiritual growth, allowing you to deepen your understanding of divine love. The journey of faith is an invitation to constant discovery. Each moment dedicated to prayer is an opportunity to renew your connection with God and strengthen your trust. As you move forward, the doors of peace and prosperity open, revealing a path full of possibilities. Always be willing to explore this intimate relationship, allowing faith to guide your steps and transform your life into a vibrant expression of love and hope. O Lord, as this new day dawns, I lift my heart in gratitude for the gift of life. The light that radiates in the sky is a reminder of your perfect creation, a masterpiece that renews itself with each sunrise. I thank you for the opportunities that arise in the journey of the day, for the small joys that often go unnoticed but are essential to my well-being. Each breath is a gift, and each moment is a chance to live fully in your presence. At this moment, I come to you seeking renewal. I feel the need for strength to face the adversities that may arise, courage to make decisions that go beyond what I know, and wisdom to discern the path I should follow. Allow my heart to be open to receive these gifts, so that I may act with determination and clarity, even in the most challenging situations. May the certainty of your presence strengthen me, and may I be a reflection of your love in my actions. Each day, it is my desire to be an instrument of love and kindness. May my words and actions sow hope and joy around me. I long for the love that springs from me to be a beacon that illuminates the lives of those around me, inspiring them to find peace and happiness. Help me to see the needs of others, to extend a hand, and to offer a warm embrace in times of sadness. May I be a channel of your grace, promoting harmony and compassion in every interaction. I also wish to reflect on the importance of cultivating inner peace. Amid the turmoil of daily life, I often lose myself in worries. Therefore, may I remember that silence and serenity are essential for me to hear your voice. Help me to find moments of stillness where I can deeply connect with the divine and recharge my spirit. Through meditation and contemplation, may I perceive the beauty around me and the greatness of your creation. Every challenge I encounter is an opportunity for growth. Grant me the vision to see beyond difficulties, recognizing the lesson that each one brings. May I embrace obstacles as part of my personal and spiritual development. In facing adversity, may my faith be strengthened, and may I remember that I am not alone. Your presence is a constant comfort, a foundation on which I can lean. I feel that by connecting more deeply with you, I can act with greater love and compassion. Allow me to always remember that each act of kindness, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on someone's life. Life is a web of interconnections, and my desire is to contribute positively to this tapestry, spreading light and love in every action. Gratitude should be a daily practice. May I always keep in mind the blessings I receive, both the great and the small. The simple act of thanking helps me to see the wonders of life and to cultivate a content heart. May this gratitude inspire me to be generous, sharing with others the blessings that have been given to me. In doing so, I hope to not only transform my life but also the lives of those around me. May my spiritual journey be marked by a continuous quest for growth and understanding. May I always be open to learning, listening, and allowing your light to guide me. Each day is a new chance to draw closer to you and to become the best version of myself. May this quest never end, and may I reflect your goodness and love with every step. With each dawn, may I renew my commitment to be a positive force in the world. May I not only seek my own blessings but also remember that true happiness lies in serving others. May this awareness motivate me to live with purpose and to make a difference in the lives of those who cross my path. O Lord, as I contemplate the beauty around me, I recognize that every element of creation has a divine purpose. The flowers that bloom, the trees that stand tall, and even the clouds that dance in the sky are expressions of your love and infinite wisdom. As I observe these details, I am reminded that life is filled with hidden meanings, and often it is up to me to discover the beauty in the little things. May I always cultivate an attentive and appreciative gaze, allowing each moment to become an opportunity to praise your work. In the journey of life, it is inevitable to face challenges and adversities. In those moments, gratitude becomes a powerful tool. Even when circumstances are difficult, may I remember the lessons that each situation brings. Every difficulty is a chance for growth, and may I be grateful for these opportunities to strengthen and mature myself. When the cloud of sadness looms over me, may I find light in the lessons hidden in the shadows, recognizing that your hand is still with me. The practice of gratitude is not limited to just the good things. Help me to understand that in moments of pain and suffering, the true essence of gratitude is revealed. It is in adversity that I can recognize the strength that resides within me, alongside your constant presence that offers me comfort and hope. May I maintain my unwavering faith, even when the storms of life intensify, trusting that each experience, no matter how challenging, has a purpose that transcends my understanding. In my pursuit of gratitude, I also wish to be a mirror of the love I receive from you. May I express this gratitude through concrete actions, helping those in need. Every gesture of kindness, no matter how small, is an opportunity to reflect your love and make a difference in someone's life. May I always be willing to listen, to support, and to offer a shoulder to lean on, creating a network of love and solidarity around me. Furthermore, I want to cultivate a light heart that does not cling to the pains of the past. May I be able to forgive myself and others, thus releasing the weight that bitterness brings. Gratitude is strengthened when I let go of the burdens that no longer serve me. Instead of focusing on what is lacking, may I value what I already have and the relationships I have built. May this daily practice help me maintain a positive perspective and live with joy. I recognize that gratitude is an act of choice. Each day, I am called to decide to see the blessings, even when dark clouds seem to cover the sky. May I be intentional in seeking reasons to be thankful, even in the small things. A smile, a kind word, a gentle gesture are manifestations of your love that deserve to be celebrated. May I never forget that by valuing these moments, my soul is uplifted and my life is enriched. May this pursuit of gratitude and recognition of blessings become an intrinsic part of my life. May I leave a mark of love and hope with each step I take, inspiring others to do the same. By opening myself to the beauty of the world and the lessons that life offers, may I create an environment of peace and harmony around me, where everyone feels encouraged to recognize their own blessings. The journey is constant, and gratitude is a guide that illuminates the way. May I always seek ways to express my thankfulness and foster a spirit of unity and compassion in my community. As I remember the blessings that surround me, may I also contribute to helping others feel valued and loved. May this chain of gratitude and recognition of blessings expand, touching lives and transforming hearts. O Lord, when I encounter the anxieties that arise throughout life, I surrender each of my challenges to you. It is easy to feel overwhelmed and powerless in the face of circumstances I cannot control. However, by casting my cares upon you, I find relief and serenity. May I always remember that in times of uncertainty, your love is a safe haven where I can rest my mind and heart. Help me to fully trust in your plans, even when I cannot see the way ahead. Amidst these challenges, I seek wisdom to make decisions that impact not only my life but also the lives of those I love. May I discern between the voices surrounding me and hear your guidance. May every choice I make be aligned with your will, bringing peace and prosperity. I ask that you illuminate my understanding so that I can act with clarity and determination. May I not be swayed by external pressures, but rather remain steadfast in the certainty that you are always with me. Furthermore, I place the protection of my loved ones in your hands. May your light guide them and keep them safe at all times. In a world full of uncertainties, I wish for them to feel your comforting and protective presence. May I be an instrument of love and care, contributing to creating a safe and welcoming environment. Each day, may I reinforce bonds of unity and support, making them feel loved and valued. May my prayer not be confined to myself but extend to all those under my care. In every moment of anguish, may I remember to intercede for them, crying out for protection and wisdom in the decisions they face. As I lift my heart in prayer, may I be a constant support, showing that strength lies in unity and shared faith. May the love that unites us be a reflection of your unconditional love. In times of uncertainty, help me cultivate a mindset of hope. May I not give in to discouragement, but always seek to look to the future with confidence. May the certainty that you are in control of all things encourage me to move forward, even when challenges seem insurmountable. May I be a beacon of hope for those around me, inspiring them to remain steadfast in faith and in the assurance that you are by our side. I ask, Lord, that my life be an expression of your grace. May my actions reflect the love I receive from you, and may I be a channel of blessings in the lives of others. Through small acts of kindness, may I touch hearts and bring comfort to those in need. May the love I share multiply, creating a positive impact in my community and beyond. In dealing with my anxieties, may I always remember that surrender is an act of faith. May I not carry the weight of worries, but instead present them to you with confidence. May my life be a testimony that even in struggles, there is always a reason to be grateful and to trust. May I live with the certainty that by placing my anxieties in your hands, I am embracing the peace that comes from you. In every moment of anguish, may I find comfort in the promises you have made to me. May your presence be a constant reminder that I am not alone on my journey. As I seek wisdom in every decision and protection for those I love, may I be strengthened by the assurance that your hand is always extended, guiding and supporting me every step of the way. The practice of daily prayer is a path of transformation and spiritual strengthening. By dedicating time to connect with the divine, we create an internal space that fosters introspection and gratitude. This habit allows us to reflect on our actions and intentions, promoting personal and spiritual growth that is essential for facing life's challenges. In this continuous dialogue, we find clarity and purpose, allowing faith to become a light that guides us through the shadows. Prayer not only brings us closer to God, but also connects us with others. In it, we cultivate a sense of community and solidarity, a reminder that we are all interconnected. By praying for those around us, we contribute to an environment of love and support, reinforcing the bonds that unite us. This practice helps us look beyond ourselves, recognize the struggles and joys of others, and act with compassion and empathy. Furthermore, daily prayer teaches us to slow down and center ourselves. In a fast-paced and often chaotic world, finding moments of quiet to pray is essential. These moments allow us to attune to our inner selves and to what truly matters. Through prayer, we are invited to silence the mind and listen to the voice of the heart, promoting a state of peace and tranquility that reverberates in all areas of our lives. Throughout this journey, consistency in prayer strengthens our faith. The repetition of this sacred act creates a solid foundation upon which we can build our spirituality. Over time, this practice becomes a source of resilience, helping us face adversities with courage and determination. When we become accustomed to turning our gaze toward the sacred, we begin to perceive God's presence in every everyday aspect, transforming our perspective and giving new meaning to daily experiences. Prayer also serves as a space of surrender. By presenting our concerns, fears, and longings, we find relief and freedom. This practice of surrender is an exercise in trust, an affirmation that we are not alone in our struggles. The simple act of placing our worries in God's hands allows us to release the weight we carry, opening space for peace and serenity. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to strength and faith. In moments of uncertainty, prayer becomes a refuge. As we seek divine guidance, we find comfort and direction. It is in this sacred space that we can question, reflect, and seek answers. The security that arises from this practice encourages us to move forward, even when the path seems dark. Through prayer, we are reminded that difficulties are temporary, and that with faith we can overcome them. By strengthening our commitment to prayer, we also cultivate an attitude of gratitude. As we become more aware of the blessings in our lives, we learn to appreciate the small moments and daily gifts. This gratitude transforms our vision, allowing us to see the beauty around us and recognize the goodness that exists, even in challenging situations. Prayer, therefore, becomes a vehicle for this transformation, expanding our capacity to love and be grateful. Additionally, prayer invites us to act. It should not be a mere act of words, but rather an impulse for action. As we seek divine guidance, we are challenged to translate our faith into concrete actions. This daily practice motivates us to live in a way that reflects the values we profess, becoming agents of change in our communities. Our commitment to prayer drives us to step out of our comfort zones and serve others, always seeking to reflect the love we have received. May the practice of prayer become an inexhaustible source of strength and wisdom, shaping our journey and expanding our understanding of life and spirituality. The search for God's presence is a personal and continuous journey that invites us to reflect on our intentions and purposes. By dedicating ourselves to this practice, we have the opportunity to deepen our relationship with the divine, allowing Him to illuminate our path. This space for daily reflection helps us recognize the importance of being attentive to the small nuances of life and the lessons they offer. By doing so, we cultivate a fertile ground for spiritual and emotional growth. It is essential to share this transformative experience with those around us. The testimony of our journey can inspire others to seek God's presence in their lives as well. When we talk about prayer and its fruits, we create an environment of encouragement and mutual support. Through these exchanges, we strengthen not only our individual faith but also that of our community, forming a network of love and spirituality that expands. The practice of prayer should not be seen as a duty, but rather as a privilege. When we awaken to the possibility of dialoguing with the Creator, we are reminded of how deeply we are loved and embraced. This understanding motivates us to keep the connection alive, even amidst challenges. Daily prayer thus becomes an act of surrender that allows us to experience the peace that comes from trusting in divine providence. Exercising prayer regularly also teaches us resilience. Each moment dedicated to this practice prepares us for the ups and downs of life, helping us develop an inner strength that sustains us. When we face difficulties, the reminder that we have a safe space to turn to God encourages us not to give up. This spiritual resistance transforms into a powerful testimony, reflecting the grace we receive. Prayer invites us into a state of continuous renewal. It is an invitation to set aside the burdens that hold us back and to open our hearts to new possibilities. Each prayer is an opportunity for a fresh start, where we can ask for direction and clarity. This cycle of surrender and renewal keeps us connected to the essence of divine love that flows through our lives. Therefore, as we commit to prayer, we should also cultivate a practice of gratitude. Recognizing the blessings, even in small things, transforms our perspective on the world. Appreciating what we have and the lessons learned teaches us to live with an open heart, ready to embrace the new. This attitude of gratitude not only enriches us but also invites us to share this light with others, creating a virtuous cycle of love and compassion. Thus, we encourage the practice of daily prayer as a means of connecting with God and our fellow beings. May this journey be marked by moments of reflection, surrender, and gratitude, and may we inspire others to seek the divine presence in their lives as we share our experience. May prayer become a beacon, illuminating every step of our journey, guiding our actions and renewing our hope. As we conclude this moment of reflection, may we carry with us the certainty that the search for God's presence is a path filled with light and transformation. Each of us has the capacity to bring this spirituality into our daily lives, inspiring not only ourselves but also those around us. May prayer become a daily habit, a safe refuge where we find peace, strength, and renewal. If you felt touched by this message, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us on this faith journey, where we share more about the practice of prayer, reflections, and testimonies that can enrich your spiritual life. Leave your like, activate the notification bell, and come be part of this vibrant and welcoming community. Together, let's continue this journey with enthusiasm and hope, knowing that every step toward God is a step toward love, compassion, and true happiness. May the light of prayer illuminate your days, and may you always find reasons to smile and be grateful. Until next time.